Welcome to EWA Wednesday Night Havoc. Huge main event tonight. #1 contenders match, Eldon and Rickaby. We sold out crowd in Liverpool, but we hear there's something going on in the back. I mean, that's... Dobson got Mountjoy with a couple of hard rights and Dobson firing back. Going to bring Mountjoy into the locker room. Got him, Mountjoy with taking that trash can over the top of the back, and now Dobson beating the hell out of Mountjoy. Throws him into that area, and Mountjoy firing back with a knee. Mountjoy's got to chill. This rivalry is going dangerous, and Dobson throws him back out into the corridor. Got over those containers. And Mountjoy thrown into the staging area. Bang, Dobson, a drive by. Mountjoy not done as a knee to the face. Mountjoy like shot to the ribs, and Dobson picture perfect drop kick. Go back to his feet with that jawbreaker. Dobson with a back elbow. Both men just trading off here. Shotman just throwing Dobson into that wall. Oh, wait a minute. Mountjoy's got those shelves. Just a hard shot to Dobson. Then Dobson back elbow. Mountjoy. Oh no. Oh god, the pile driver on the concrete. Throwing Dobson down the corridor. And now this is getting dangerous. DDT. It's fighting in the locker room area. Dobson throwing against that locker room door. Against that table, and Dobson just Mountjoy into a locker. So that spinning neckbreaker cut the table and broke the table. Scorpion sting. Again, Mountjoy deposited into that locker. Dobson just waiting for Mountjoy. Got another scorpion sting. Just sent back to the corridor and Mountjoy, another power driver. Just some throwing to that TV. Oh no. Mountjoy just throws him into the TV. We need to get some help back there. We go to kick off some enemy action and we're going to see Marsden come out. We do need to get some medical help back there for Dobson, who was rammed hard into that TV. Now this rivalry has been brewing for almost a year. It's over a year. Remember, this all started out when Marsden caused the throat injuries for Hernandez. And Hernandez caused Marsden his first loss. That is what this mainly is about. Marsden feels that bad times started after Hernandez beat him at All Hallows Eve last year. Then the rematch a couple of weeks later. It's going to be the monster to take on the Spanish God. Hernandez taking his time. Marsden just taking his eyes off Hernandez. Here we go, both men meet in the middle and Hernandez firing off with rights and Hernandez with the upper hand. Go for that. Going for a power bomb, but wasn't able to fight out of it. And dragging Hernandez towards the ring. He's going to back down. Marsden just dropping a leg on the arm. Now both men trading off shots. And then there's Prando. God, Marsden with a shot to the ribs. I think Marsden might be going for a neck break, but God, Hernandez. A huge European uppercut, and now a stiff knees to the ribs. Hernandez mounting Marsden, just big shots to the head. Hernandez has come out like a house on fire tonight. Just bulldozes his way through Marsden. Got a shoulder block in the corner. Big belly to belly. Hernandez with a spear. Hernandez has been in complete control, but has been blocking. Hernandez gets caught like jawbreaker. Marsden, just look at the power. Not the punishment, then that huge European uppercut. Big belly to belly. And with a clothesline. And Marsden comes back in with that forearm. And then there's back to a vertical base, that back body drop. And a clothesline to the floor. And then there's a frog splash off the top. Hernandez got a shot to the ribs there by Marsden. Been able to get back in the ring, and got Hernandez with a Superman punch. Marsden busted open. I don't think we've seen the monster in this much trouble. Marsden again firing up, and another forearm. Marsden might be signalling what might be about to come. Again, Hernandez to fight through it. Big shoulder tackle. Oh, wait a minute. Hernandez rearranging the furniture. This is how Marsden suffered his first pinfall victory. It's H7 through the announce table. Marsden, that might be the inexperience. And took too long stood near the ropes, and Hernandez with a dragon suplex. Got still the power of the bloodied and battered Marsden. Got him a big European uppercut. Just how much punishment can one man take? Got Hernandez again with a Superman punch. It's going up. And another devastating H7. And Marsden out at 2. Wait, Marsden's got a choke. God, Marsden just choked out Hernandez. God, Hernandez hasn't moved. I think we need some. No, we need to get someone out to stop Marsden. From that chair. A monster just destroying Hernandez. Well, just seeing Hernandez be stretchered out. That vicious choke from Marsden. That brutal assault on the chair. We're going to be joined by Helena. We'll get a shot at the Women's Championship at Warfare. Clearing out the Women's Champion. We know Rachel caused that distraction last week. Some strong words between champion and challenger. This crowd can't wait. Here we go, back to the action. It's going to be some in action from our women's division. Jennifer Christine getting ready to take on Laura Smith. Jennifer, definitely a woman deserving to be in the women's title picture. A victory tonight could put her back in the hunt. But the same could be said for Laura Smith. Was our first ever women's champion. We're just hearing that at Warfare, Thomas Dobson was being taken to a local medical facility. Bell rings on this match. Warfare, Thomas Dobson and Chris Manager are going to meet in a last man standing match. Jennifer trapping Laura in the corner with those shoulder blocks and then the boot to the face. Also at Warfare we're going to see Hernandez and Marsden. Well, that could be debatable if Hernandez is in any condition to compete. Warfare after what we saw, that vicious choke. Solid chairs, Laura in control after that net break, and Jennifer wisely to the floor to gain separation. Catching Laura on her way back in, and Jennifer gonna take a risk. Pays off with that spear to the floor. Laura sends Jennifer onto the apron, and Laura making a mistake. Jennifer springboarding in with that DDT. And a picture perfect shooting star press with a rotation in midair. Laura with that modified famouser. In control now, Laura going up top, coming off with that leg drop. Jennifer back to her feet. Laura shoots her into the corner. And just sitting on top, Jennifer kicks her off. And a big blockbuster. Cover just a 1 count. Jennifer missing that net breaker. Now Laura going for the axe kick, but it's caught. Jennifer with a big drop kick. kicking that knee out, now a crowd behind Jennifer. Could fire kicks. And again, that shoulder tackle in the corner. Laura catching the foot. Sends her down face first. So cover, but Jennifer very quickly kicking out before one. So Laura going up top. Missing a swanton. Jennifer, it's in there. Laura with that Gamangiri. Cartwheel moonsault. And Laura gaining momentum in this back and forth match. And Laura jumping DDT. To a cover, and Jennifer kicking out at 2. But Laura getting caught. This might not go well for Laura. It's taken behind it. Got a big German suplex. Jennifer no choice but to roll out, but Laura took too long and caught her over the top rope and that crucifix. And a small package. And Jennifer missing the close onto the back of the head. And then Laura, butterfly suplex. And Jennifer close to the centre of the ring, and Jennifer instinctively pops that shoulder up. And now Laura just mocking, you know, the Union, and we know that Jennifer close friends with 2 members of the Union. There's the Brutal and Prettier. Jennifer picks up the win. There were a great show of sportsmanship from Laura, shaking Jennifer's hand after the match. But next it's going to be our #1 contender main event. So it's time for our main event. This #1 contenders match came about because Rickaby complaining about Elgin just getting opportunities. So tonight Elgin's going to have to earn that world title shot. I don't think he wants to wait. And Rickaby doesn't know, and like double sledge to the back. Sweeping that knee out, and Elgin with his pre-match assault. Just kicking Rickaby while he's down, just throws him into a ring post. Rugby in a little bit of trouble, thrown to the barricade and then back into the ring post again. Eldon in control. So that was Rugby just threw him back in the ring. We're going for the DDT and nails it. Got Eldon back to his feet quickly. Into the ribs of the Shining Wizard. Giving Rugby the opportunity to cover to the corner, but both men trading shots. Got Eldon with that super kick. Right now Rugby's just got to be open to weather this early onslaught. And just do it to send Eldon to the floor. And that face buster on the floor. Thin padding on top of the concrete, but they're able to quickly recover, sent Rugby into the barricade, but with the arm drag and then the uppercut. Momentum shifting. That jawbreaker, and Eldon gets the action back in the ring. Going for the V-trigger. His foot caught and Rugby with the backstabber. Now Rugby is making a mistake. Taking too long. Going floating out of the backbreaker and so out of the brainbuster from the back of the knee, sending Rugby into the corner, then that face first into a middle turnbuckle. Could be with that rear chin lock. Applied by Eldon very quickly back to his feet. Got Eldon kicking the arm. And the arm ring and dropping the knee on that shoulder. Going for the Eldon drive, but caught and got the clothesline. And Rugby missing the line salt. You know, to capitalise, knee in the corner. Got a scoop slam. And going for a DDT, got caught. That spinning heel kick, and now Rugby with it. Okay, sends Eldon into the turnbuckle and just throws him. Again, Rugby making a mistake. Wait a minute. Rugby getting that baseball bat and got caught with a V-trigger. Eldon White's to the baseball bat and there's a blackout. And Eldon into the cover. We could be staying alive in this match. Eldon with that chair. Eldon just thrown to the announce table. Knee to the ribs and God, Rickaby returning the favour. God, Rickaby just thrown into that. Just thrown into our announce table. As Eldon setting the chair up in the corner and Rickaby doesn't know. The referee moving the chair. Eldon going for a stinger splash in the corner, got caught with the elbow. Eldon, a stinger splash. Eldon again with a V-trigger. A second blackout. That should be it. But Rickaby kicking out at 2. Oh, wait a minute, Eldon calling for it. There it is, the magic killer. Rickaby still able to kick out. Two blackouts and a magic killer, and Eldon floats over. There's the inside cradle. Be out at 2. Got Eldon sent to the apron. The back suplex on the top of that LED screen. Oh, wait a minute, Lowen running interference. Buying time for Eldon to recover. Rickaby, oh, gets caught with a V-trigger. Distraction and V-trigger. There's a second magic killer. And if Eldon hits that on at Warfare, in 11 days we'll have a new World Heavyweight Champion. Just looking back at the replays, could be went for that baseball bat, caught with a V-trigger. Eldon with a second V-trigger of the night. There it is, the magic killer. A new #1 contender. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back next week with a go home show before Warfare.